Hey, it's Renette. In this video, I want to chat to you about one of the weirdest jobs, but it's not really so weird as that it's unusual, that I ever had. And I've had a few. And that was as property mistress for opera and ballet for what was then known as the Performing Arts Council of the Transvaal. We no longer have the Transvaal in South Africa. It's now different provinces, and that province is now divided into many, and I'm living in the Gauteng province, which includes Pretoria and Johannesburg. And in those days, Pretoria and Johannesburg were where the theatres were that I was working in. So I was a tender 21 years old and had studied drama and just loved being props mistress. To this day, give me a can of spray paint, a hammer and a screwdriver and scissors, and I can probably fix anything. I still have some tools always that are my tools, not to be used by others, except with special permission. What was really amazing in those 6 months that I did work as props mistress is that PACT brought out to South Africa some really big names in opera and in ballet. Tito Gobbi sang Toshka, and I would stand next to him. I was the one who had to be pulling the rope, which looked as if he's drawing the curtain when he's on stage. So he would come on, stand beside me, ready to walk on, and we'd sometimes have a very quiet, whispered conversation. And to hear him breathe, because he's literally, there's a flat between us. That's just a bit of board. But he's on the audience side and I'm backstage. And to hear him breathe before he lets forth that voice, and to hear that voice that close up, was astounding. One of the best things I've ever experienced. We also had Mimi Kurtze singing La Traviata, and, Rigoletto, not La Traviata. Nelly de Tooy sang La Traviata. And with Mimi was someone who later became my friend. He and his wife actually attended my wedding with Johan, when Johan and I got married. And that's Lawrence Foley. I don't know if you can see this photo he gave me, where he is Rigoletto. From those times. And then he's a South African opera singer. I'm not sure he's still around. And then somebody else who's not around anymore, as far as I know, danced Sleeping Beauty. Attilio Labis and Dame Margot Fontaine. So here's my photo. I'm trying to see how I can show it to you with the least reflection. So those are my mementos from those days. I have a few others, but I thought I'll just show you these two. And that was my weirdest job or strangest job, and certainly one that suited me well. I was seldom in bed before 2 in the morning, and then I seldom had to show up for work till 11 in the morning. And that's kind of, as a night wolf, the kind of lifestyle that suits me, and certainly got seriously sabotaged when I had my first child and life became revolving around family and being on time for work at 8 and on time for school when the kids went to school. I look forward to sharing another video with you soon, and until then, go lightly.